Oh man, this is so wild. So wild. I don't know where to sit. I need to figure out where I'm gonna sit. Where I'm gonna sit. Yeah. Yes, I'll delete it later, honey. I can't do it now. I'll delete it later for sure. Oh my goodness, TikTok. How do I flip you? Flip camera. Thank you, my God. Okay. And we're back. We're back. Hello, everybody. We're almost back. Okay. I need to breathe for like a second and then I'm going to start. IG. Alrighty. I might stand like here. Then I'm blocking it there. I need something to put that on. Check. Can you hear me? What up? Can you hear me? Can everybody hear me? Is anybody out there? Can anybody hear me? My head's blocking the QR code. I know. Okay. It's Donk TV. Try the QR code now. Try it now. On Instagram. Let's see if it works. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Lauren, stop. Lauren Ruth Ward, everybody. My bestie. Okay, I need to start. I need to just start. And I'm very nervous, you all. I'm streaming on three different platforms right now: Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. Yeah, this is a first for me. So just please bear with me. Okay. Thank you. I can't believe it's here, but my baby, Mindfulness Brings Clarity, she is here. Officially. Shout out to my cousin who painted this, Dakota of KB Designs. Okay, House of KB Designs. Love you so much. Get your book covers from them. And yes, depending on where you're watching from, I've got a nice little QR code here if you want to pre-order her. The pre-order actually comes with a free access to my DBT course, which Allison and I worked so hard on. So I'm so excited that if you pre-ordered, you get free access for the DBT course. Special certificate and everything. It's awesome. So mindfulness brings clarity. This idea of this book has been in my head for years, like definitely years now. But it was only just last September that Miss Kat Lopez from Reaching and Rooted DM'd me on Instagram and was basically like, I don't think you have a book. I see amazing content. I see no book. And yeah, I was like, you're right. I don't have a book yet, but the book is up here. And basically Kat and all of Reaching and Rooted helped me write this book. Over the course of 14 hours, we spoke over Zoom, and it was awesome. It was healing. I cried at times, but Kat didn't judge me because she's awesome. So yeah, I had to start off by thanking them because, well, a little family lore. My grandmother, Mima, passed away back in 2012, but she used to host Academy Awards or Oscar viewing parties, right? And um, I always envisioned if I were to win an award, what would I say in my acceptance speech? Because I would have to incorporate mental health in some way or some shape or form. And I don't know, this feels like that to me. Oddly enough, this feels like I'm holding my award and I'm like giving my acceptance speech at the Oscars. Um, so yeah, that's why I first and foremost wanted to thank co-founders Kat and Naomi of Reaching and Rooted, reachingandrooted.org if you want to write an amazing book like I did. Kat down in Fort Worth, Texas. So this is so weird too. I was actually supposed to visit Texas for the first time last year, the same month that Kat DM'd me, which is really weird. My sister and cousins and I were going to go just on like a cousin's trip, and life got in the way, and so we couldn't go. And I ended up just going to Hannah's in Denver. But it's just odd because like literally the same time that we were supposed to go to Texas, Miss Kat from Reaching and Rooted in Texas ended up DMing me, and we started that journey together. So just so weird the way that the universe makes its own plans sometime. But Kat's co-founder Naomi is up in Canada, y'all. Reaching and Rooted is extremely international, and I'm sort of obsessed with that. So I also had to shout out everyone else who's part of the team, but also international. So Naomi up in Ontario, Canada, love you. My brother-in-law is part Canadian. I've never been to Canada, but it's on my list to visit. So yeah, one day I will get up there and see you, Naomi. Miss Katrina, who's in Niš, Serbia. I can't believe it. Kat is awesome. Kat with a K, as we lovingly call her, the ops manager. She's amazing. The design team, who absolutely nailed this aesthetic, Jean Lee and Rochelle out in the Philippines. No big deal. But that's who designed this amazing, beautiful cover. And Javier in Venezuela, my IT guy, he's the web developer, technical director, but as an elder millennial, the phrase IT guy is a term of endearment, and he is instrumental in helping us. And our whole rebrand, the whole redesign of the website, everything. Javier is the best. The rest of the Texas team, I haven't really met them, but Caroline, Casey, Aiden, Melissa, thank you so much. I know there's so many more of you, but one day I'll meet you when I come to Texas and get my tattoo, because I have to get this tattooed on me somewhere. Maybe here, we'll see. But that's happening at some point. So maybe in Texas, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So anyways, hit them up if you want to write an amazing book, because they're just the shit. I love them all. My family, my friends. My daughter was going to be my YouTube moderator, and she went to the pool with her friends. And I love that for her, because why not? She should. But her and my husband have been just amazing throughout this process. And as a business owner, the practice is 5 now, which is crazy. The business is 5, and now I have a book, and I don't know, Brian and Bryn, you keep me sane. You really do. And my neighbors, I don't know if one of them has read chapter 1. And so my yoga buddy is aware of her shout out. I don't know if any of my other neighbors know that they get like a little brief shout out. Um, but I love them all. A lot of them are veterans, and I just respect that so incredibly much about them. And so I'm so lucky, I think, that we have neighbors that we get along with so well. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I believe it's in chapter 1 where I talk about how I think we somehow manifested our dream house um, and at least in our dream block in our little cohort of townhomes. I don't know how we got lucky with everyone that we live near, but we manifested it somehow, some way, and I'm just grateful for all of them. My Salisbury crew. I don't know if any of you. I think Maria's watching. Yeah, Maria. My Salisbury crew. I love you all so much. Mallory, Maria, Maggie, Elise, Zoe, Alex. There's a ton of us, but I love you all. I feel like you helped bring me back to myself. When I got to college, I was probably trying to escape a little bit of what was going on at home, and so yeah, you all provided that escape, that reprieve, that healing that I needed. And then it really came to fruition our junior year when Mal's mom introduced us to The Secret, which I, of course, talk about. Oh, Mallory, hi. Zoe just joined. Oh my God. Yay, Maggie. Oh my God. Hi, ladies. Oh my gosh, you're all in here at Instagram. Oh my God. I'm going to start crying. Stop. I can't. Okay. My staff, my amazing staff who like I don't think I would have a staff without Allison. So Allison, just thank you for being you. I love you so much. And I wouldn't have this amazing staff, I don't think, without you. Mallory, Katie, Asha, Alicia, Madison, Emma, and Aaron, and even Maria with her single client. She introduced me to Mallory and Katie, so she has also been instrumental in helping me build this practice. So I am just so grateful to all of you so much. And then, of course, my clients, past and present. You've inspired the majority of this book. Even some of you even pre-ordered this book because you're saints. And I mean, you were directly in mind when I wrote this. So just thank you for being you and never giving up on your mental health journey. It's surreal. I'm telling you, it is just so hard to put this into words. The fact that I'm holding this right now is, I don't know, it's wild. I'm having trouble. So I want to go to, I don't know if it'll end up being on this page. I'm going to make a tad bit of edits, but not like a lot. But this feelings wheel, right? Page 62. Who doesn't love a feelings wheel, y'all? Feelings wheel. Get the feelings wheel. Sorry, here it is. So I was like, oh, I'm just going to use my own feelings wheel because I'm just feeling so much love and joy and elation, proud. This is probably the most proud of myself I've felt in a really long time. Since conquering my fear of giving birth. Thank you very much. I don't know. This is conquering a big fear of mine too. Just putting myself out there and being vulnerable. And I was, incredibly vulnerable in this. And I don't know. I hope that pays off. I think it will. Kat said it would, and I trust her. So I think it will. But it's just surreal. I feel like I'm having an out of body experience. So when I go back and watch all these perspectives, maybe it'll feel real. Maybe it'll actually hit me. I don't know. It's wild. Being a published author is extremely wild. Aw, thanks. It's Donk on the YouTube. I think you're my only YouTuber, but thank you. Okay, it is so incredibly hot, y'all, and I'm going to now do my meditation and then go cool down. All my Salisbury people, thank you for tuning in. I love you all so much. I hope I can see you guys soon because it's been way too long and we need a reunion soon. But in the meantime, if you feel like gaining some clarity, this meditation script is a portal to meet your future self. And so I thought that was pretty appropriate since chapter 6 is how to apply mindfulness to your future. I really didn't know how that was going to go when I was developing the outline. I'm like, applying mindfulness to your past, present, and future. I didn't know how that was going to shake out, but I just think it turned out amazingly, to be honest. So, here we go, y'all. This is a lovely meditation to bring you to a portal to meet your future self. So first, get into a seated position if you feel like doing that or laying down. It's whatever, just get comfortable. You know what I mean? Just be comfortable. Just make sure your spine is straight and you're not hunched over like myself. Rest your chin a little bit. Raise your chin a little bit so that you're holding your head high. You're going to keep this posture for the duration of this meditation to strengthen your body and mind at the same time. When we sit still and remain so for a given amount of time, we are disciplining our bodies to listen to our instruction, which also focuses our mind. So take a nice breath in, focusing on the sensations at the tip of your nose. Feel the air moving in and out. Notice every detail about how your in-breath feels. And then the different sensations when you breathe out. Again, pay attention to the sensations of the air coming in your nose and feel the air passing by as you breathe out. Now notice how your breath feels around your diaphragm. This is located below your ribs and above your digestive system. It contracts and tightens, moving downward as you inhale. This increases the space in your chest, into which your lungs expand. When you breathe out, your diaphragm relaxes and moves upward into the chest cavity. So feel again, breathing in, your diaphragm moving, allowing for space in your body to fill with air. And as you exhale, feel your diaphragm completely relax, calming you. This is the location of your confidence. Keep breathing into your diaphragm. This is building your confidence in yourself. Push your belly out. Build out your confidence. Breathe in and out and relax. Good. Just a reminder, is your posture tall? If not, sit up straight with dignity. Focus on your head being balanced at the top of your spine. Now imagine that you are in a beautiful forest that is lush and green. The air is fresh and gently blowing. You can smell the scent of the forest. It's crisp and natural. Maybe a rainstorm passed by recently that you can sense. This is your forest, and you are completely safe here. There is nothing but beauty surrounding you. Look around and notice the details of your forest. You can see the leaves on the trees and the sun overhead. Take a nice deep breath in of this clean air, feeling yourself relax even more. You notice a pathway through the woods. It is welcoming and mysterious. Go down this path and see the scenery change as you walk. There are birds flying overhead and landing in the branches. You can hear their song as if they're singing just for you. There are little mosses and rocks around the forest floor. Little bugs are moving around on fallen logs, helping with the decomposition of the wood back to soil. There are unique mushrooms growing in places. Some are delicate and colorful, and others are large and dense. You come up to a big tree that has a little door at the base. This door is a portal into the future. So open this lovely door and go through it. On the other side there, you find yourself in front of a clear and pristine lake. The water is still like glass, and you can see far to the other side of the lake in the distance, soaring up into great mountains that are dusted in snow. Sit down beside the lake and listen. The serene sounds of nature are so inviting and nourish your soul. There is a beautiful red canoe floating in your direction far in the distance. You can see there is a figure in the canoe, shrouded in cream colored clothing. You can sense the goodness of this individual. The boat draws to the shore where you are, and the person gets off the boat with ease. It is you. Your future self is radiating with confidence and peace. They sit down with you beside the lake, and you gaze out upon the water together. Now, listen to the important information they show you that will guide you towards your highest potential. Ask your future self any questions. They know all the answers. Now it is time to become one with your future self. So you may get on the canoe together and push off from the shore. And as you row into the beauty of this landscape, you slowly become one with your future self. You are completely united and feel whole. You have all the knowledge you need to be guided into an abundant future. In a moment, you will open your eyes if you had them closed, feeling the joy of this experience coming in to your present life. In your own time, become aware of your surroundings. Breathe in deeply. You are ready to achieve anything. So, thank you. That was my meditation for the day, for this live launch of my book, Mindfulness Brings Clarity. This meditation was designed to help you uh, access a portal to your future self. And I actually wrote a letter to my future self. I read it out loud live the other day, but it was way too windy where I was at because I didn't have this. And so I'm going to try again because I'm going back to said secret location this weekend. So I'm going to try again to do a nice little live reading by some water. And I'll bring my trusty mic this time. So stay tuned for a little sneak peek of some more just fun tidbits from this wonderful book that I cannot thank my publishing company enough for helping me this entire journey. Yeah, I don't know if anyone has any sort of questions. Everyone's just posting really nice, sweet things. Oh, Dakota, your therapist references feelings wheel all the time. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. We love a feelings wheel. Clarity to the moon. Thank you, Brian. Shout out, Robin. Yay. Cool. I love you all so much. Thank you, Vanessa. I'm so glad I'm making you proud. Sorry. Okay. I need to move my head. Okay. Now I'm blocking it on TikTok. I'm paused on Twitter, not Twitter, YouTube. If you're on YouTube, here it is. If you're on Instagram, here it is. Thank you. Thank you, Mallory. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Elise. My TikTok people. Yay, I love you all. Thank you, Kristen. You're the best. This is so wild. Doing multiple platforms is so wild at the same time. Aw. I love you all so much. Okay. So, yes, QR code, order the book. It's in my bio. It's probably in your email inbox somewhere if you're watching this. So, all right. I'll do this again soon. What was the most difficult thing about writing a book? Oh, you were on YouTube, Jeff? Thank you. What was the most difficult thing? Deciding how much of my story, I'll say, deciding how much of my story I wanted to include. Unfortunately, I don't talk to one of my parents anymore, and so detailing that was probably the hardest part. Like, not just because I had to relive it, like that was a big part of it, but I don't know, because now it's out there. Now the shit's out there. So that the hardest part was deciding like how vulnerable am I going to be, because it is in print, in black and white now. So I hope I did okay. But yeah, we'll see. I suggest having a really sound team to help you write, especially if you're gonna write about, your mind, body, spirit connection and how you got there. Because, yeah, this is a bumpy one. This is a bumpy ride, and I didn't even include everything. I still didn't really include everything I wanted to. That's why I don't think this is going to be the only one I write, but it's a pretty damn good first one. So thank you all. I appreciate you so much for tuning in, and yeah, I'll come back live soon and do another reading. All right. Love you all. Thank you. Thank you. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.